that says that there are many people that forget the the Quran verse.
What?
There are tons of hadiths that many people complain that they forgot the Quran verse, and Muhammad too forgot the Quran verse. It was done by Allah.
Ah, okay. So when the verse which Muhammad, let's make it clear. The verse is forgotten by Muhammad, is forgotten by all Muslims too, not only Muhammad.
Yes, if God wills. Yes.
If God wills. Okay. Read for me. Okay, read the hadith in front of me and apologize for being a donkey and you are a liar, a fraud. Read it.
Before you post that,
read it. A man, he was watching Muhammad praying. He said to the Prophet, "Oh Prophet, you forgot verses when you were reading." Muhammad, he said to him, "Why you did not tell me? You said to me that Allah caused the Quran to be forgotten to all Muslims, including Muhammad. So if Muhammad forget it, all the Muslims forget it." Here we go. Muhammad, he forget the Quran. The Muslim man, he remind Muhammad of what he forgot to mention.
No, that is false. That is false hadith.
This is a false hadith in Sahih al-Bukhari. This is a false hadith in Sahih al-Bukhari.
Who put it as Sahih al-Bukhari? Is it no people? Is it God?
What?
Is it God who put it?
Well, all your religion in Sahih al-Bukhari. All your religion in Sahih al-Bukhari.
Only the Quran that is authentic.
Okay, so are you saying you are a Quran only?
I am only the Quran is authentic.
This is not the question, Potato. Answer the question. Stop playing like a lizard, changing your color every 2 seconds. Are you a Quran only, or you accept the hadith?
I accept those hadiths that does not contradict the Quran.
Okay, so you are the one who said to me that you accept only the one who does not contradict the Quran, correct?
Exactly, that's what I said.
Wonderful. So in the hadith, it says many things. As an example, all the miracles of Muhammad is in the hadith. Not a single miracle is in the Quran.
There are some that is in the Quran.
Never. Even the chapter speaking about the moon split, it doesn't say Muhammad did anything. It says the moon split. Who split it? Nobody knows. Allah split it, no problem, still not Muhammad. So nothing there in the Quran. The Quran says, hold on. The Quran says, listen. The Quran says that the Jews and the Christian and everybody keep asking Muhammad, why you cannot give us one sign? Is that correct?
And in some hadiths, those miracles like make a mountain of gold appear. All those big miracles. Yes.
Okay, big miracles. Muhammad cannot do big miracles, neither small miracles. The whole Quran. I asked you. Listen. You said to me. So Muhammad, when he, in the end of his life, until that time, did any miracle?
He did miracles.
Which chapter in the Quran, at the end of his life, Muhammad doing miracles?
Okay. The word angel appeared 8 times in the Quran, and the word Satan appeared.
It's what? I don't hear you. What?
The word day is singular appears 365 times, and in solar year there are 365 days, according to science.
I don't understand a word what you are saying. I don't understand the word of what you are saying. Listen, speak slower. What is the verses in the Quran speaking about miracle Muhammad did?
I said the word Satan appear 88 times in Quran, and the word angel appear 88 times in Quran.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. So now, if let us say for the sake of argument, if this is true, so if I write a book, say the word donkey 20 times, the word horse 20 times, the word fly 20 times, the word butterfly 20 times, the word you idiot 20 times, that is from God. That's what you are saying to me. This is the most stupid. I'm asking you about the Quran. Did the Quran mention that Muhammad did any miracle?
How can Muhammad do that? How?
But anyone can do it.
At that time.
Anyone can do it.
Someone that I don't know how to.
Anyone can do it. I can write a book and I can make words come in equal number. Same time, you idiot. When you say, as an example, you Muslim, you say that the Quran says the word Yawm is 360. Hold on. Everybody will laugh at you. The Quran says that the word day is 365 times, correct?
Yeah.
So why Allah choose the moon calendar, which is not 365 days?
The moon calendar.
You Muslim, you say that the word moon, the word moon, how many times appear in the Quran? We check them, we will find the number is different. So all your numbers is false and a fabrication. And now let me ask you again. Jesus, he did not make a book writing his name 25 times and writing the name of the devil 25 times to make him God. Jesus made the blind see. Jesus made the man who cannot walk. He made the one is dead come from the ground. Now I'm asking you, if there is any proof that Muhammad is messenger of God?
Yes.
What?
The Quran chapter 54 verse 1 to 2. Let's go into the
Quran what? Quran what? Quran what?
54 verse 1.
Quran 54?
54 verse 1.
Verse number 1. Okay, I am the one who quote for you this verse. Are you an idiot? Where there it says Muhammad, he did any miracle? Show me. Go ahead, read it.
It's the hour. You know, the hour of judgment.
What the hour mean? What the hour mean?
Allah is in the hour.
What the hour mean?
The hour, that is the day of judgment.
Okay.
It's near.
Okay, where Muhammad did the miracle? Okay, hold on. So the verse says the hour of the judgment is so close and the moon split. Is that correct?
I split.
Okay,
yes,
where it says that Muhammad, he split the moon?
Okay, the second verse will continue.
Okay, read the second verse.
And those people see a sign. And those people, they see a sign and they turn away. They see the sign. They see a sign, but they turn away. So how can people see that sign, but they turn away?
Well, we see those signs every day. We see them, in the science they call them eclipse. This is what you are saying to me now, that Muhammad, he saw the eclipse, he think it's the moon split. Is the moon split today? Is the moon split? Is the moon split?
It joins back again, because according to the
so you just said, okay, hold on. So Allah, he split the moon. Did Allah, he say in different verse, I glue it back again?
Yes, it joins back again. Yes.
Where he glue it back? Show me the verse. He said, I glue the moon together again. Where?
When the people, they see a sign, they say this is magic.
This is not the question. This is not the question. I'm asking you. Did the moon split? No. Is it split now? No. If there is any historian in history of mankind, because this is the moon, so if it happened, everybody will see it. So listen, if there is any historian mentioned that the moon is split, no. I'm asking you now. Yes. Allah, he split the moon.
Yes.
Huh?
That's an official. There is one historical that I read in India. It is recorded in India.
In India. But the Indian, they see the moon in different time from Muhammad time.
No.
How the moon is split in what time?
At the time of Muhammad, yes.
Who is the one from India who recorded that? Give me his name.
Write it in your system now.
No, I do not know. Give me the name. I'm not educated like you. Give me the name. Type it for me in the chat in Skype. I will put it. I will search it in my system.
Put it.
Give me the historian. Give me the historian who said the moon is split. Hello. Secondly, big failure. Here it says. Don't tell me I search it. This is you Muslim, you make fabrication. You Muslim, you claim that George Bernard Shaw, he says if a Prophet Muhammad was alive now, he can solve all the problem in the world in 5 minutes in the morning drinking his coffee. We cannot find his book. We cannot find where he said that. It's a fabrication. Muslims are a scam as usual when they speak about their Prophet. So look what happened now. You are the one who quote for me this verse, but this verse claiming that Muhammad, he just announced the judgment day because the moon is split. As a sign of what? As a sign of a day of judgment, correct?
No, this says the hour has drawn near, meaning the day of judgment is near.
Exactly, yes, it's a sign of the day of judgment is getting close, but this is 1400 years ago.
Yes, that time the hour has drawn near.
So the judgment day did not come. So the judgment day did not come. Okay, hold on. In the same chapter of Al-Qamar, is this the first verse given to him, or this is the last verse given to Muhammad?
It is not the first and it is not the last.
I don't understand.
It is not the first and it is not the last.
I don't understand.
You don't understand?
Yes, I'm asking you. Is that the last verse given to Muhammad?
Last verse in a series revelation, or you are talking about an arrangement?
This is not the question. Is this the last verse given to Muhammad?
That's what last verse in what? Is it
in
the series connection revelation or in arrangement?
Okay, let us make it simple. Verse number 1 in that chapter. Read. I want to focus with me carefully. Is it verse number 1, or you Muslims change the location of it too?
It is verse number 1.
It's verse number 1. So you Muslims, you do not change the location, correct?
That's how Allah bring it. No one change location. You lied.
All right. So this is a verse which nobody changed the location ever, and it's there from the beginning. Do we agree?
Yeah. That's how Allah revealed it.
All right. So if we go in the same chapter and we read the same chapter, are we going to find something contradict this statement?
Let us go. Let us go.
No, I'm asking you.
Let us go to the verse. Let us go to the verse. Let's go there.
Okay, I'm asking you. Is there something contradict what you just said?
Let us go to the verse.
We are in the verse. If there is something, okay, if there is something in the Quran contradict what Muhammad, he said, chapter of the moon is chapter number 1 according to Revelation.
Chapter of the moon is chapter number 1.
Chapter what?
I don't understand what you are saying. Repeat it. Come again.
Okay, listen carefully. Don't be nervous. Take it easy. Chapter of the moon is a chapter number what according to Revelation?
No.
What no?
Show me ways. Show me the.
Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm asking you. I did not say yes or no. I'm asking you. Chapter of the moon is a chapter what according to Revelation?
It's chapter what according to Revelation? It is number what? You don't say chapter what. You say it is number what.
What do you mean?
Yes. Chapters are number.
Okay. So what the number of this chapter according to Revelation?
Let us go to that website.
You tell me. Help me. In your system, Mr. System, help me.
Your system.
Okay. Let us make it simple. Did the chapter of the moon came before the chapter of Arad or after?
No. Let's go to the verse.
We are going to the verse. I'm asking you. Is the chapter? I'm not asking about a verse. I'm asking about the chapter. Is the chapter of the moon came before or after the chapter of the Ra'd?
Let's go to that Quran.
Stop being stupid. I'm asking you. Don't make me. Are you trying to force me to hang up on you? Is that what you are trying to do so you can escape? I will not.
No.
Okay, then I'm asking you. Which one? You can search it in your system. Which one, Potato? Which one came first? Chapter 54 or chapter 13?
Let us go to that website. I don't know now.
I don't care.
You have to care because I don't know. And I tell you the truth, I don't know.
You do not know.
You go there.
Okay. Why you don't search for it?
Because you look at the shortcuts.
Okay.
One is seen on the...
This is a chapter. Arad is a chapter 96.
It is number 96, not chapter 96.
It's chapter 96.
No.
Yes, you are the one who says go to the page. I'm going to the page. You don't want to read the page now.
It is number 96, not chapter 96.
It is 96.
Number 96. Okay.
It's in the front of you.
What so?
I mean, where those potatoes? They come to me. He said to me, go to the website. I go to the website now. He don't want the website. Aren't you the one who said to me, let's go to the website? This is your Muslim
Yes.
website. It says a chapter, Ar-Ra'd, is 96.
Okay, then what is your...
Okay, my question, the chapter of the moon, the one where Muhammad did the miracle, did it happen before Ar-Ra'd or after?
Let's check there. I don't know now. We will go there to check.
What's wrong with those people? Okay, so you are saying to me now, you do not know where it is. But remember, I asked you from the beginning about the chapter location. Al-Qamar is a chapter number 37.
It's number 37.
Uh-huh.
Number, not chapter. If you go between chapters and number. Let us go.
So do you agree that the moon chapter was revealed as a chapter in order of revelation of 37?
I don't understand.
Do you agree that the chapter of the moon revealed as a chapter 37?
That's number 37.
Yeah, by order of fake revelation of Muhammad.
No, it's not a fake revelation.
Okay, now give me the answer. Do you agree or not? Either you say yes or you say no.
I agree, but I do not agree as the first revelation. I agree as
No problem. So now let us see what happened now. Do you agree that the chapter of Ar-Ra'd is chapter 96 according to Revelation? Yes or no?
It is number 96, not chapter 96.
Chapter 96.
No, number 96.
What?
Number 96, not chapter
Okay, guys, number 96, not chapter 96. Come on. Okay, so number 96, Mr. Abdul. No problem. Is all the people you know in your country is the same like you? That would be horrible, my friend. So listen,
Okay.
96, do you agree that this one was revealed as number 96? Yes or no?
Yes, Abdullah.
Thank you very much. But chapter 96, people, they are asking Muhammad, how come you don't have any miracles? Muhammad, he did not say, I gave you miracles. He said, let us see what he said together. Do you want to see?
Give me the verse. Give me the chapter and the verse.
No, I will give you the verse. Do you want to see what Muhammad said to them?
Give me the chapter and the verse.
You do not know what is written there, don't you?
Give me the chapter and the verse. Let us go there.
All right, here we go.
Chapter what?
This is the Quran, chapter 13, verse number 7, which is at the end of the life of Muhammad. The disbeliever, they say, if only a sign could be sent down to him from his Lord. What Allah, he answered, he says, Muhammad, you are only a warner. Which means he is not a messenger. He is not a prophet, and he never had a miracle, because if he did, he would say to them, you stupid, didn't I give you the moon, split the moon? He said to him, they are asking him what? This is the end of his life, chapter 96, at the end of the Quran. If just only they wish, they are making a wish.
Let me explain the verse.
You want to explain? Go ahead.
Why no verse has been sent to him from his Lord? And according to, some artists, they say the miracle that they were telling Muhammad.
Hold on. Can you read the translation again slow? Can you read translation again?
Take the gold of the mountain of gold appear, all those miracles.
Listen, I'm asking you, can you read the translation again for the verse?
It is okay, look at it. The disbelievers say, why is it that no sign has been sent? Stop, guys. Did he say why it is not a sign? Not a sign, which means never happened. Thank you for translation. What translation are you reading? No. Those are the saying of the pagans.
No problem. But no problem. Your Allah, he confirmed that there's no sign. Did he say to them, I gave you sign? He said, yes. No sign. Muhammad, you are only a warner.
No, the verse is very clear. They say, why has no sign come to him from his Lord? And the sign what that they were saying Muhammad is what? Is to make the mountain of gold appear.
Doesn't matter. They are asking him, stop asking about the mountains, you idiot. They ask him all. The Christian did not ask him those fabrication. And you are the one who said to me a lot of things in the hadith. If they contradict the Quran, I don't agree with them, correct?
if they contradict, yes.
Can't Allah make mountains of gold?
There's a verse that explains this one.
Okay, hold on, listen. So here, did he say, I made for you sign, or he said, not one sign I did?
The verse here, you know, it says, and Allah knows every female carry what the womb decree or increase everything.
That is not a sign, that is a stupidity, because I can go to the hospital right now, a clinic, for $5. They can tell you what is inside your womb. They can tell you what is inside your anus. So listen, don't be stupid. That is a proof that Allah is a fraud. Don't Allah, he knew that time will come and people will know what is inside the womb. That Allah cannot be God, because he's a promise that nobody will know except Allah. What is inside the womb except Allah? But what does have to do with the miracle now? I'm asking you. The miracle of Muhammad. Did the verse confirm that Muhammad is just a warner, and this is why he do not have one sign?
No.
It's in front of you. And listen carefully. Listen carefully. They asked Muhammad for a sign. Muhammad, he said to them, Allah knows what is in the womb.
Yes, Allah knows.
What does have to do with his sign?
It is a sign, and Allah knows.
My friend, I ask you, what is the proof that you are a prophet? You say to me, Allah knows what inside my wallet.
Yes, and at that time, there's nothing like all this, you know.
So Allah, he do not know in the future. So he made a challenge, and his challenge fit only for that time, because Allah is short of knowledge. He do not know that time will come and people will know what is inside the womb. Correct?
The verse says Allah knows what every female carries in the womb. You know,
Abdul, I'm asking you, listen carefully. You are being stupid like your prophet. I am asking you why they are saying to him, you don't have a simple sign. And it's you who made the translation saying, why not only one sign? Not only one sign, one sign. He don't have one sign. So those believers, they are around him all the time, and they did not witness one sign. So the moon splitting is a lie. And if the moon splitting is true, and as long we agree, me and you, that this chapter was given in the end of the life of Muhammad, that means Muhammad, he ended his life and he do not have a sign. Now, I want to give you a sign about Muhammad. What do you think?
Let me speak. The disbeliever says, why there is no sign sent to him from his Lord? And those sign is a mountain of gold. There's a verse that responds to this. Allah says,
okay, hold on. You said to me, this is a verse, they are asking him about mountain of golds, correct?
Yes.
Where we can find the reference?
They say, why is this that there is no sign?
I'm asking you where you find the reference of this story about this verse, that this is about asking him a sign from his God, which is a mountain, where we can find it.
The evidence is in the Quran itself, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
I'm asking you where we can find, stop playing games. You are, you know, I don't know, like, did ultimate fart did bite you, and you have a, you know, you have the same rabies like him? Stop barking. I'm asking you where we can find in any Islamic books that this is about asking for mountain of gold. This verse specifically.
Yes, the evidence is in the Quran itself, where Allah responded that.
Where Allah in the Quran, he said they are asking you in this verse about mountain of gold and silver.
That's what I want to show you. So why are you cutting me off?
Hold on. You are going to show me?
I will show you where the verse that Allah says there's nothing that stops us from sending miracles, except those people who before you, we send them those miracles and they rejected them.
Okay, we will go to that one, which is proven to us Allah is a fraud. I will remember that. But I'm asking you now. You said to me lying, that those people in this verse were asking Muhammad to make a mountain of golds and mountains of silvers.
According to some narrations, yes.
Can you give me the narration that this verse was about that?
Okay, let me try. I've seen that before, but anyway, I cannot remember. But I've read it before. I've read it before.
Yeah, I know where you read, but this is not about this verse. This is a different verse. This is at the end of the life, Muhammad. Those are different people too.
No.
So you are a liar.
I'm not lying. That's the response to this verse in the Quran. The evidence is in the Quran itself.
Okay. Give me the other. Okay. As long you did read narration, that is in the hadith, correct?
Huh?
That is in the hadith, correct?
It is in the Quran, and then and then some, you know,
No, it's
some
not in the
narrators.
Quran. There's nothing in the Quran about this. Don't lie.
Where
I don't hear you. I'm using the internet of the neighbor.
Allah says,
Yeah?
so the Quran is very clear.
No, give me. You see, you're just a stupid idiot, like Ultimate Fort. I ask you a specific question, you go and you touch your other ear. Like, where's your right ear?
Hello?
You touch your left ear. So I'm asking you, can you give me the reference in any interpretation that in chapter 13, verse number 7, people ask him to make silly questions, silly challenge, make a mountain of gold?
Hello?
I'm talking to you.
Are you say?
I'm asking you for the last time, can you show me where we can find the story about this verse, chapter 13, verse number 7, that people asking Muhammad to make a mountain of gold?
Yes. Search it in
You tell me. You said you are the one who know it. You saw it before. Contact your ultimate fort. Contact your ultimate fort to help you. What?
Okay. I have a question for you. I have a question for you.
Don't change the topic.
Okay.
So this is how you solve the problem now. You solve it by saying to me, I have a question for you. So the verse in the front of us, and you are a potato, I can show Ibn Kathir, I can show Al-Qurtubi, I can show Al-Tabari, I can show whatever you want. This is a challenge to Muhammad, that how come you have 0 miracles? Allah, He confirmed that it's not Muhammad who will do miracle, because Muhammad is just a warner. Is that correct? Was Muhammad just a warner?
Muhammad is a warner.
Okay, so this is the explanation. The explanation why he don't have any miracles, because he is only a warner, not a warner. You are only a warner. So he is not a prophet. He is not a messenger. He is a warner.
What is the warner? What is the warner?
I am a warner. I'm warning people about the cult of Muhammad and the satanic teaching of Muhammad. I'm a warner.
There is nothing that satanic teachings of Muhammad.
Well, you want to change our topic? So you are trying now everything about Muhammad satanic. You said to me that Allah, He sent like 10 times breastfeeding for adult. Is that satanic teaching, or this is the decent teaching? What kind of God? He ordered women, she is adult mature, to give her breast to adult mature man to suckle her breast. This is satanic.
No. Have you ever seen the verse before? Did you ever seen the verse before?
What?
Did you know whether the verse is against the breastfeeding? Have you ever seen the verse before?
Was it a verse or was not?
Have you seen the verse before? Did you read the verse before?
Was it a verse or not?
Have you seen the verse before?
What?
Show me that verse in Quran. That
it is you. I asked you. You forgot it's recorded. I asked you, can you recite for me the 10 times breastfeeding for adult? You said to me, Allah caused Quran to be abrogated, and He caused us to forget it. You forgot what you said, so you agreed it was there.
To be forgotten.
Exactly. So I'm asking you now: did Allah make you forget the breastfeeding for adult 10 times because He was ashamed and He don't want anyone to know what He did?
Because He abrogated, like.
Give me the verse. Okay, give me the verse which is abrogating the 10 times breastfeeding.
It is because Allah caused you to forget.
Don't change the topic. You keep repeating, Allah caused you to forget the Quran, which means Allah cannot be God, because why God want to send you His books and then He want to forget His book? That's stupid. Allah, He promised that nobody, isn't it your prophet? Allah told him that it's on. We will recite the Quran for you and you will not forget.
Except what Allah will wish.
Okay, so Allah, when He says that you will not forget, you are saying to me, except what Allah will make him forget. So Allah, He lied.
No, He didn't lie.
Did He say except? Did He say in the sentence, except?
Let us go to the verse.
Huh?
Yes, but what Allah will make it, I've read it before, so you cannot trick me.
What?
I've read the verse before.
What?
I have read the verse before, so you cannot lie to me.
Ah, you know the verse before. Here we go. It's in the front of me. It says, we will make you recite the Quran and you will not forget.
Which chapter? Which chapter?
Chapter 87, verse number 6.
Chapter 87, verse number 6.
And you are the one who said that the Prophet, he forgot Quran, and Allah caused the Prophet forget the Quran many times. It's recorded.
The next verse, got you bastards. Verse 7. Go to verse 7.
What?
The next verse, verse 7, got you bastards.
Okay, so except what Allah He wills. Show me where Allah He wills. Okay, hold on. You got yourself busted. Show me where Allah He told Muhammad to forget this verse.
Because there's an election that says that. So
hold on.
If it is not forgotten, then how come it's not in the Quran? That Allah
it is not. It is. We know it. Okay. Did the Muslim forget that there is verses of a breastfeed for adult? No. You did not forget it. You just told me, you stupid. Allah caused us to forget it. So how you forget it and you know about it?
Recite it. Let us see. Recite the verse. Let us see.
So now you are saying to me that Allah, He made you forget the recitation. Okay, hold on. He made you forget the recitation, but not the meaning and the purpose, correct?
The meaning too. The meaning.
The meaning, you forgot. Okay, let us go to the hadith. You will see, no. Allah, we have it in the hadith, and the Muslims are not forgetting it. The Muslims, a Muslim woman, she came to Muhammad, and her husband is jealous because she have a person who is adult with a beard in her house, and she wears see-through clothing. So Muhammad, she told him what the solution. So Muhammad told her, feed him, breastfeed him. Did you forget the story? Did you forget it? No. And did you forget that there are 10 times? No. So this is what the verse saying. Breastfeed them 10 times. So if we don't have the actual, listen, if we don't have the actual word, we have the meaning, and we have the number, and we have the occasion, and we have the story. So you did not forget the story, neither the meaning, neither the purpose, but you forgot the exact recitation. So Allah, when He said to you, I make you forget the Quran, that is a stupid statement. Secondly, you stupid, hold on. You said that, hold on. So let everybody laugh at you. I am showing you a verse saying that Muhammad, He will give him Quran and he will not forget, correct? And you said to me, except what Allah will make him forget, correct?
That's what the Quran says.
Exactly. But when this story happened and the goat ate the Quran, it was after Muhammad died. And it was in the Quran. So it is not forgotten. Set up. It's not forgotten. It is not forgotten by Muslims. It is not. It's not. It's in the Quran. Read with me. This is Aisha reporting to us that when the Prophet, he died, a goat came inside his room and she flipped your Prophet in the floor and she started eating his book, holy book, eaten by a goat. And that verse was there, and stoning to death. So stoning to death is not in the Quran today. Is that correct?
Stoning to death.
The stoning to death verse, is it in the Quran today?
Stoning to death.
Stoning anyone who commit fornication. Muhammad is copying the Jews' law. I'm asking you, do you have a verse of stoning to death in the Quran today? The answer is no. So, did Allah make you forget the verse? No. How we prove it? It was in the Quran when Muhammad was dead already. There is no way Allah will make you forget the Quran after Muhammad's death.
Recite it, recite the verse, let us see now. After we recite this one, recite it, let us see.
Which one?
The story of death. Recite the verse, let us see. As we recite.
If I recite, so are you saying the verse of stoning to death, nobody know it?
Nobody knows. No,
Nobody
going
knows.
forward now.
Okay, everybody will laugh at you. I have the verses in front of me, and this is your official Islamic website. It says, Al-Shaykh wa Shaykha. Here we go. Let me put the verse in front of everybody. Shut up. You know? Here we go. I will show you the verse and everybody will laugh at you. So you said to me nobody can remember them, right? But this is absolutely false. Here we go. Shut up.
Okay.
Okay. So you said to me nobody can remember them. So, but they can remember them. Here we go. Chapter. This is Sahih Hadith. In front of me it says, and it have revealed in the Quran, and I recited, and this is how we recite it. Al-Shaykh wa Shaykha, and the old man and the old women who commit adultery, stone them both. You said to me, nobody remember the Quran, nobody remember those verses. Apologize for being an idiot. Apologize for being an idiot to expose his prophet.
Those narrations that you just brought is a lie. It's a fabrication.
This is why it says Sahih. So again, you are saying to me that we Muslims, we lie about our religion. This is why you should not trust any Muslim say to you it's authentic, because Muslims are a fraud. My friend, say hello to Ultimate Farty, and I hope you will enjoy his panty. You became famous and we recorded you, and everybody will laugh at you for the coming century. Take care. Remember, the one who changed the meaning is corrupting his book. The Jews did that. And then we ask him to read the interpretation. He says, well, this is wrong meaning. What about the second scholar? Wrong meaning. All the scholars, wrong meaning. This is not false meaning. I am the one, the only one. So the Muslim, they changed the meaning of every verse in the Quran. That is a corruption. Do you see how they're awkward, stupid, idiot? Allah, He ordered Muhammad, says, you will not forget the Quran and later accept what I make you forget. This is a very good question. Why Allah will ask Muhammad to recite the Quran, not to forget the Quran, then He make him forget the Quran? That's a contradiction. How stupid is that? Why you want to give a book to somebody and then you yourself, you don't want them to remember? I will tell you why. Because it's a shameful thing. Going back to number 5, because we did not finish, this guy, he called me. I will show just a few verses so we can laugh at Muhammad. The stupid Muhammad, not only he got himself busted, he asked the Christians to follow the Torah and the Bible. If they don't have it, how they can follow it? Do they have it or do they not have it? Did Allah make them forget it? The same as He did to the Muslims? If you go to the yellow pages of Muhammad, you will see Muhammad in the Quran, even in the same chapter. It says that the Christian and the Jews, they have to follow the Quran, not but the Bible, not the Quran. Chapter 5, verse number 68. The same chapter, Allah is asking the Christians, saying to them, O people of the book, you have no ground to stand upon unless you stand fast by the law, which means the Torah, and the gospel. The translation here is false, by the way, saying the law. In Arabic, it says the Torah. They are translating the meaning, supposedly. So, if we don't have a book, in the same stupid book, in the previous verse, it says, they changed the words from their meaning. Now he is saying, you should follow the book, so it's not corrupted. Not only that, verse number 69, write the verse after saying, Christians and Jews and even Sabian, they will go to heaven, but Sabian are pagan. Some of them even they worship the devil. Muhammad, he promised them heaven. Jews, Christians, and those who follow the Quran. So how they can go to heaven and they are not following the true gospel. The verse after it, disaster. The Jews, they killed prophets. Allah, He saved Jesus. Which prophet the Jews killed according to Islam? Zero. Contradiction. You ask the Muhammadan why Allah saved Jesus from the Jews, he say, well, Allah will not allow the Jews to kill his prophet. But the verse here is saying, some you call impostor, and some you slay. I forgot to talk about the verse he mentioned to me as an excuse why Muhammad, he don't have a miracle. Look what he said, this guy, before we hang up. He said that the reason Allah did not give Muhammad a miracle because previous generation do not believe in it. Well, that's mean Muhammad never have a miracle. Thank you very much. Because why I want to give you a miracle if the previous generation did not believe in it? Ma mana'ana. Allah was obstructed. What a stupid religion. Chapter 7, verse number 59. Remember, he said to me that the chapter of the moon is a miracle from Allah. But here Allah is saying He never sent a miracle. Because He is making it clear that never He sent a miracle. It's in front of you. Never, ever, ever. He did a miracle. And what is the excuse? Will people of former generation do not believe in them? And the funny is that this is in the chapter. Let me take the call, the coming call, so we can laugh. Hold on. Look like the Muslims are getting excited. That's good. Anyone want coffee? Hello? Yes, my friend. Are you a Muslim?
Yes. Yes.
Can you mute YouTube, please, so we cannot have double sound?
Okay, sure, okay. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. Go ahead. What do you want to say to us? What do you think about what you are saying?
Yeah, I need to discuss something. Maybe it is. Can I choose a topic or you are choosing the topic?
No, we have a topic already. We are talking about the miracles of Muhammad. Did Muhammad receive miracles? Did Muhammad, as an example, the Quran is a preserved, and Muslim, they claim it's a miracle. Is it preserved?
Yeah.
Recite for me the chapter of a breastfeeding for adult.
So you're talking about the hadith which says he lost that, right? That the God did that verse.
No, I'm not talking about the hadith. I'm talking about the verse. The verse which is Allah ordering Muhammad to order Muslim women to give their boobs 10 times to an adult. Can you recite the verse?
I don't think there's a verse, such a verse.
Well, the hadith says it is a verse. Your prophet wife, she said that. Abu Bakr said that. The Sahaba says that.
Okay. So you say it is missing from the Quran.
Okay. Right? Forget about this one. The Quran is a preserved. Is it because it's the book of Allah?
Yes.
But isn't it Allah, He sent 124,000 messenger and none of them His books is preserved according to Muslims?
According to Muslim, I think according to Quran and Hadith, it doesn't say the book, the Gospel and the Torah is not corrupted. But but we can see, right, because the Torah and the Gospel, when we look into them, we know it is clearly corrupted because the meanings are conflicting, like so many wrongs, mathematical errors. So from that one, we can see it is corrupted. But
well, my friend, don't tell me contradicting. That is very stupid to say. Because first of all, you do not know your religion, yet you want to teach me my religion. Same time, if you speak about contradiction, this is because if you're ignorant. As an example, if there is a verse says that David, he have 10 rooms in his house, and then a verse says he have 12 rooms. Well, the guys increase in his kingdom. His kingdom one day was small. His kingdom one day became all the way to Iraq. So if I say today, my kingdom was my house, and this is, and 10 years after, my kingdom was all the way to Iraq, this is not a contradiction. That is your ignorance in history and what the book is saying. But now let me ask you a very simple question. The Quran said if this is a book made by other than Allah, you will find in it a lot of contradiction, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Chapter 17 is the chapter speaking about Muhammad going to the sky. Is that correct?
Okay.
Do you agree with it?
Okay.
What do you mean, okay? Do you agree with it?
This means Isra wal Miraj, what you're talking?
No, do you agree that Allah, He took Muhammad to heaven?
Yes, yes.
Okay, where it says that Allah took him to heaven?
I think it is in the hadith. Because
so, okay, hold on. So in the hadith, Allah took Muhammad to heaven. In the Quran, He never did.
How do you say that?
Well, this is the chapter of Al-Isra.
Okay.
Okay. It says, Allah, He took Muhammad to the farther mosque. That's it. Which is in the land, in the earth. A Muslim, they quote Al-Aqsa. There's no heaven. There's no mention of the heaven.
Okay, but it is mentioned in hadith. Okay, but
okay, but hold on. How Allah, He mentioned something less and He forgot the most important, which is going all the way to His house. Which one is more important? The house of Allah in the 7 galaxy behind the 7 sky, or a little tiny building in Jerusalem?
No, I don't think it's a valid question. It is the will of God.
If you can speak slower, because I have hard time to understand your accent. Forgive me.
Okay. So what I'm telling is, so based on this one, you cannot say it is not word of God, because God, it is a will of God. He decides what is revealed to us, and He does what is not revealed to us. Because in Quran, as an example, in Quran we have to pray 5 times a day, but in Quran never mention how to pray 5 times a day.
In the Quran, what? In the Quran, what? In the Quran, what?
In the Quran, we have to pray 5 times a day, okay? But in the Quran, does not mention that one. Because that is the most important thing. But in the Hadith, it is mentioned 5 times a day.
So the Quran is not a complete a book of God, correct?
No, it is a complete book.
No, because but you just said to me the most important in Islam is to pray 5 times a day, but it's not in the Quran.
Okay. Yeah, it is not in the Quran, but it is in Hadith, because we have two Quran.
Okay, I will go with you, but focus with me now. It's in the hadith that Allah, He sent Muhammad a flying donkey and his wings in his ass, and He took him all the way to heaven. Why we cannot and why we should not find the story in the Quran?
Yeah, it is because based on this one, you cannot say He is not God or Quran is wrong. It is. I am just telling it is a will of God. So it is a will of God. He revealed something to us.
Okay. So Allah, He revealed in the hadith, but He did not reveal in the Quran.
Yeah, we can say like that.
But that means the book of Allah is not only necessarily the Quran, it's every hadith written there.
Now, that's when the Quran is a speech of God, literal speech of God. Hadith is not the literal speech of God, it is a speech of Prophet Muhammad. Right?
No problem. But why Allah, you said to me, Allah, He don't want to reveal the story of Muhammad given to heaven. Why He don't want to do that? Is that a shameful story? Is that something happening every day? I mean, this is the greatest accomplishment to anyone, to go to the heaven, see all the prophets. So how come that is not going to be mentioned in the Quran? What is the problem?
Because I don't give a valid answer for that. I don't give a solid answer for that.
Let us, me and you will go back to zero. The verse in chapter 17, verse number 1 says, Allah, He took Muhammad all the way to Al-Aqsa at night. Is that a miracle?
Yeah, yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
We believe so. Okay.
Wonderful. Guys, remember, this is a miracle. But in the same chapter, Allah, He said He never did a miracle. Chapter 17, verse number 59.
No, that one is a miracle of God, because God is the one who is taking him. But Prophet Muhammad himself...
Are you listening? My friend, you are not listening. The same chapter, verse number 1, Allah, He took Muhammad from Mecca all the way to Jerusalem. And I asked you, is that a miracle? You said yes, correct?
It is a miracle of God.
Okay. But listen, hold on, let me finish my question. But verse number 59 in the same chapter, Allah, He confirmed that He never sent a miracle to Muhammad.
Okay. Can I go to the... Okay, let me explain this one, okay? Now, as an example, okay? Let's say the miracle of Jesus. So, Jesus gave birth to dead people. Okay, it is a miracle of Jesus. So it is the Jesus who is doing that one. Okay, but in case of Prophet Muhammad was a man. It was the God who took him to the heaven. He did not go there himself. So if Muhammad go there himself, then it is his miracle. But it is the God who took him there. But in the other miracles of Jesus or Moses, it is the Moses who is doing that one. You don't dump someone else or angel or Moses. It is the Moses himself doing the miracle. So that's why it is a miracle of Moses, miracle of Jesus. But in this case, it is the angel took him to the heaven. Prophet Muhammad could not go himself. If he go
So
himself, then
okay,
it is a
so
miracle of angel.
when Allah he took Muhammad to the Jerusalem, is it Allah taking Muhammad? This is not from Allah or from the angel?
It is from Allah.
Okay,
So Allah is
wonderful.
the one.
So focus with me. You are not focusing, my friend. You are not listening carefully. Listen carefully.
Okay.
When
Okay. Okay.
Allah is the one is talking in verse number 59. It says, and we refrain from sending the signs only because the men of former generation treated them as false. So Allah announced that He refrained, He as we, because He is many. We refrain from sending the signs. So Allah announcing that He refrained. He did not send anyone. But in the same chapter, you agreed that Allah took Muhammad all the way to Jerusalem, and this is a miracle. To take somebody flying in the air from a city to different city, and the hadith says even He took him to heaven. But Allah in the same chapter confirmed that He never did a miracle. Refrain mean, can you tell me what refrain mean?
Can you tell me the verse so I can
chapter 17 verse number 59. People in the chat, don't forget to subscribe and app subscribe if you like to enjoy subscribing and app subscribing, because this is an opportunity you can have it only in YouTube. You app subscribe today and then you unsubscribe right after. This way Allah will bless you. Allah will double your reward, because subscribing to my channel is an evil deed in Islam. But unsubscribing, Allah will double your deed, so you will get 2 deeds instead of the first one. So subscribe and subscribe. Have fun. Are you with me, my friend?
Yeah. So let me go there. Okay. So, brother, may I know who you are? I don't think you're from the Europe, right? Because your accent is different. So, are you from Middle East or somewhere India?
What? What about my accent?
Yeah, your accent is not like from you. You are from Europe. So, are you from somewhere else? So,
I am
India,
from where? Yeah, I'm Indian. Yeah.
You're Indian. Okay.
Yeah, my dad, he is Indian from China, and he was born in Brazil. But in his way, God, he took him overnight, he in a flying donkey. And then I found myself in the middle of nowhere, in the desert of Alaska, where, and then I met Putin. And then, I said to myself, let me do fishing for salmon in the desert of Nevada. And then I stopped there, I found the Amazon River. And, somebody told me I want to convert to Islam. His name is Prophet Muhammad. What does this have to do with my topic?
No, I just asked.
Okay, read the verse for me, my friend.
I'm hardly find the verse. Okay, I'm telling you.
You can see it in my screen. Why taking your time?
Okay. So in my translation, it says, nothing prevents us from sending a
if you don't mind, what translation you're reading so I can put in it? Okay. Translation of who? Are you using a headphone?
Yeah, yes.
Can you use the direct microphone, because headphone always, like, you are using a phone, right?
No, actually I'm using a laptop.
Because your voice is really muffled. I can understand you.
How about now? Because my fan was close to my...
All right. So what translation you're reading?
Translated by Talal Itani.
Itani? Itani?
Yeah.
Itani Allah or Itani God?
What do you mean by that?
There is two translations for this guy. I don't know why. Okay, Itani. This is Itani. It says nothing prevent us from sending miraculous signs. Correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Good. Go ahead.
So it says, nothing prevent us from sending miraculous signs except the ancient called them lies. So we have give Tamud she camel a visible sign, but they mistreated her, so we do not send sign except to instill reverence. So God simply saying, so I'm not sending any sign because people reject them. So that's why we are not going to send any sign. So right?
What? Listen, did Allah, he said he refrained from sending signs?
Yeah.
Okay. The reason is people of a previous generation, they treat them as false, correct? Okay. Did the Christian believe in the miracle of Jesus?
Yeah.
Did the Christian believe in the miracles of Moses and all the prophets?
Yeah.
So this is a false excuse.
No, because it is a commonly saying, because what is he saying? So nothing prevents him from sending signs, except because what he's saying, he can send signs. Nothing prevents us from, except they call it lie.
Okay, no problem. But that did not stop the same God, according to you Muslim. This is the God of Isa, the God of Moses. Well, people always, there's people believe, people don't believe. So always this excuse is there. People, until now, there's people believe in Jesus, there's people don't believe in Jesus, there's people believe in Muhammad. So this is a false excuse. Okay, how come Jesus did not say, the reason I don't have sign for you because there's people don't believe? But he keep doing, he keep making sign. The Jews even they put him on the cross. So how come Jesus did not give and use the same excuse? So, but important for us in this verse, Muhammad is confirming by his God that he had zero miracle, and because people don't believe, that prevented him. You see, it's not me, it's not me who's saying prevents.
Okay, let me explain.
What to prevent mean?
Okay. So nothing God's telling, nothing is preventing from sending miracle, except people are rejecting that one. So that is the only thing which prevent him sending miracles. So this verse does not say he is not sending miracles. He says this is the only thing it prevents me sending miracles.
No, he said nothing prevent us. Ma mana'ana, prevent us. He's confirming that this is a preventing him.
No, this is the only one thing it prevents him.
No, okay, but this is exist always, so it's preventing him. So what is it preventing us? He made an exception. Nothing to prevent us except people that treat them as lies. So this is what prevent us from sending miracles, because people they asking him, how come he don't have a miracle? So Muhammad now giving them excuse. The reason?
Muhammad has other miracles.